Hi there, welcome. It's Anna here. Welcome to Made by Granat. Let's continue our Christmas Junk Journals 2025, shall we? I have started a new journal, as I showed you last time, and it's been exploding. We did this together last time. We assembled some signatures, 5 of them, and we reinforced some papers, and we put in some tea-dyed papers and more book page, and that's pretty much where we left off. And I have, as you can see, I have found some more stuff to put in it, and I also have some ideas for pockets and things like that. So I think without further ado, I will just jump into it because this is a fun journal. I have found lots of inspiration. I have been watching Kate at Pixie Kate Designs. I have been watching Rhonda at A Little Bit French and different other creators, and I have some ideas. So let's add to these signatures, and here we still have the original text block in here, and I have decided to actually find end papers because these are not really nice, even though someone has written here. I don't want to keep this. I'm going to find some end papers for this. It might be some Tim Holtz backdrop or something, I don't know. So we also need to find something to put on the cover, and I have picked out the some of the cabinet cards that are more Christmas or winter. We have this little girl standing here with her hat and her coat. She's cute. She looks a bit grumpy though, as kids normally do. Then we have this little fella in his hat and or her and jumper or dress. It's the same photographer. And we also have one where she is standing up. I kind of like that one. I am drawn to that one. Then I also have this little one, which is nice, with this lady or young girl standing with her coat and her hat. A bit, I don't know. And then I have this. This is not very wintry, but the gold and maroon is amazing. I absolutely love that. I kind of think this one belongs in a Christmas journal somewhere. Yeah. So if you have any thoughts of which cabinet card to use, I'm gonna put them a bit over here, so maybe you can see them while I craft and make up your decision and let me know which one you like the best. Let me see if you see them. Yeah, you kind of do. I can do a bit more over here. Okay. Let's start, shall we? We have a bunch of papers that I have already folded and made into the right size, and I have both more book pages, I have writing pages, I have pattern pages, and I think we will start with the patterns because that's fun. I showed you this last time with the lovely ladies playing hockey in Stockholm, and I believe one of these ladies is Crown Princess Margaret. Yeah, so this will be a center, and I think I wanted in signature 3 because that's the center of the journal. If you have 5 folios, signatures, I like that. Okay. Then we have this double-sided. Let's put it in the last one just for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want this in the center? I think I do. So I'm just going to put that in there. Lots of flips right now. I might change that and take some of them away. Here I think I want the patterned green with polka dots. Some kind of straw paper. I added in these three, and we did last time add this one, the fly leaf. And we have here, I need something as well. This is Tim Holtz wallpaper. So I thought I'd just add that, and that will be a pocket. So I'm going to do that right away. I'm going to glue it, and before I glue it, we're going to make a notch. We're going to kind of eyeball the center here and make a little notch. So that will be a little side tuck. Just like so. One, two, three, and four. That's great. That already had four. Okay, so now I have 4 folios in each signature. Let's continue, see what we have. Let's continue this pile. Let's just do it. But I want the writable pages. Okay, I have some watercolor paper that I just folded, not very heavy weight, but more writing space. And I think I'm gonna add it. Let's add it in here. Okay. Oh, before I do that, I have to cut it down a bit because that was too wide. And as you can see, I've been playing. Yesterday evening, as I was sitting here watching a film, and I decided to try embossing. So I did the embossing stamping and then the gilding. That was not a very good stamp because it was not very detailed. But this one is nice. It's a sample one. I love gold in a Christmas journal. And I want the gold in the first signature. This is also a fly leaf of an old book, and that which says Nordens Flora, that will be covered up somehow. Okay. Do I have any more writing space? Yeah, this is writing space. I did this as well yesterday. I was having a bit of fun. This vintage, what's it called? Postcard. I was going to use in the ring-bound Christmas journal, but it wasn't. I had to pick out, take some pages out because it was getting too chunky. So that one was taken out, and then I just hinged this to some handmade paper with flowers in it, and I decided to make hole in this as well, glue them together, and then just take this baker's twine, cut it, and tie it like this. I think that's kind of cute. So we have writing space and a lovely photo. Let's add it in number 4. So you can do all kind of fun stuff with your papers. That will bulk it up a little bit though. here. Okay. And these will be flatter once I have them in my book press. What else did I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What do we need in here? We need a pocket and we need something else. Something fun for the center. Can I use this? French. Let's cut it down first. It's a bit too big. Too wide. Because this journal is tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's better. Then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we have a pocket. So we need something else. Have you have the calendar maybe? Here we have both writing space and something interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We want writing space and we want that something else fun. Maybe we can do, I was thinking these are the Tim Holtz cards. I was thinking maybe we can hinge those and make into a folio. That could be fun, right? And it's a good size. So let's hinge them with, should I use paper strip or washi tape? Okay, washi tape it is. And everyone who said paper strip, I am so sorry. I decided to be lazy today. Let's do this one. Let's do the plaid one. This one is from Carpe Diem, which I believe is an American brand for scrapbooking things, I think. I might be wrong, I don't know. There we go. I have to do the other side as well. Okay, so how is everyone today? Here the weather has taken a turn. We had a really gloomy and wet week and windy, really autumnal, and we woke up this morning to minus degrees Celsius and frost. So it has changed, and I know they are threatening with snowfall next week. So and then there won't be any thrifting for me until the snow melts. Because that's what I've done the past few years and it's been really good. Still have to put one more in here though. music. And things can be moved around, you know that I do that sometimes. And we have this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like some more writing space in here. Maybe I can use, yes. I'm just gonna stand up and see if I can find a note paper, vintage one, you know, from the ring bound. You can, let's make this a short page. So I'm just going to fold it, and then I can decide later if I want to tear that bottom part off or make it into a text box. So it will be a short page. There we go. Well, I want to use this one as well, because I made this. It's I showed you last time, I think. It's an envelope. I covered this side with a scrapbooking paper that I folded up and glued down, and then I made a pocket. So this is a double pocket, one here and one here. And I want to use this as a folio, not as a, you know, loose pocket. So I have to hinge something to it. And what do I have? That's not too thick. Yeah, I have the rose, a French one. Could kind of that's fun. But do I want to glue this down as it is, or do I want to make something else? I'm just thinking what I can do. Because I could hinge this to something and just let the flap be loose. That could be fun as well. And maybe cover this to make it writable. This is the rest of some fly leaf, I think. Could do this. And you do a tab, and you can lift that up and make it writable. Yes. Let's try. And if it doesn't work, I can still glue it down. So this I want to glue down completely on the page. So I'm just gonna use my glue stick. Adding plenty of glue. Oh, I have some fun ideas for pockets in this one. Laces and vintage and things. Use the little tool to scrape it and make sure it really sticks. Now, without scraping too hard, I am a vigorous crafter. So I'm a vigorous crafter. Take that one off. Okay. So here we have the rose, and I know roses may not be Christmas, but it still has the pine needles behind it there. And then I can hinge this with something, preferably washi tape, I think. Do I have a narrow Christmas one? Maybe I don't. No. Maybe we can use this one. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna try my best. Okay. Once again, run, since it's washi tape and I don't trust it 100%, I am going to run it over the glue stick to make it even stickier. Nope, I want it that way. This can actually work. I'm just doing the most crazy things these days. Not really sticking to my old usual things. Having fun. And to me, that is what crafting is all about. And I'm trying not to glue that pocket shut there. So I'm gonna lift it up and make sure that washi tape goes inside. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And we're gonna cut the extra washi tape off here at the edges so it doesn't glue things shut. Okay. So now this is a folio with lots of pockets and things. And we're gonna put something here to make a flap and lift it. Do I want to use lots of this? I plan to be just pocket stuffers, pocket fillers in the journal. Oh, this I want to incorporate as well. I could have had that one there. Too late. I have to find somewhere else to add that. Maybe I can glue these two together. This is, both of these were in the book. Maybe I can glue them together. And no, there's way too thin. I have to do something else. I have this, the Rovaniemi postal stamp. No. I can also use vintage or antique French laundry labels. Why not? I want the, let's see. I know I have a CR somewhere. There we are. CR for Christmas. Do I want a single one or a double one? Let's make it a double. If I add it like this, it can be a little tab you lift. Can also add, glue it down and add either an eyelet or some cross stitch in red, or maybe something else. Let's start by gluing it. Then I want to add something decorative as well. I know this isn't fabric glue, this is art glitter glue, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a rebel today. The CR. So what do you think? Should I add an eyelet? Just for fun. Yes, I think I shall. A little red eyelet, if I have one. Crocodile. Eyelets. I want red, not orange. Thought I saw a red one. Oh, that's orange. Is that orange or red? Red. And I want a washer as well. Now I'm really improvising. I believe that is the bigger hole, right? For those. Ooh, I did it. 2 layers of fabric and also paper. Could have punched it more central though, but I think this can be fun anyway. After all, it's a handmade journal. And the base is this way. And the top is that way. Oops, Daisy. I have to push that one more time. Yeah, one more try. Okay, lock this up. There we go. Okay. This is a fun page. I think so, at least. So you're gonna see it. Let's put it in and see where I want it. Let's put it here. Okay. So you're gonna be flipping and flipping. And ooh, what's this? Lift journaling space. Maybe I can put something dangling there as well. And then we have the lovely rose. And I think I'm gonna switch places in these because I didn't like those two. They were clashing a bit. So there we go. And there we go. Love that together. And here we have a pocket and a decoration. Cute. Could even add one of those little tags in here. Oh. This journal is going to be so much fun. I really hope it flattens out. Oh. Yeah, it will. Let's give it a try. maybe some snow splattered all over that. And some eyelets. I do have, no, I don't have colored eyelets, I think. Then you can add that one on the front instead. That's an option. I also think I want to add some lace top and bottom because I don't really trust the leather. It's really old, from 1849, so some lace could be good. Let's add him back. I think that's so cute, or her. So I am going to make these, that will be going to the journal somehow. Journaling card. This I want to be a pocket. I think I said that. And yeah, I did a fussy cut. I fussy cut this. This is out of a book about old Victorian scraps. And I fussy cut it because I thought it could be fun on the first page. And also I think I had some things you could add behind. Like this. This is from one of those old Russian cards. So this is genuine vintage ephemera. I could add that just there. In red and green. Yes. Pretty. Let's put that down before I change my mind, shall we? And I think I'm going to be inking this because it's really white and this is really old. So I'm just going to grab my gathered twigs, and then we can gently just touch it with the ink so it doesn't look so starch white against the edges. It's white it is, but it don't have to be so very white, bright white. There we go. Maybe we can add some to this as well, even though it's really vintage from the 40s. Let's put them down. No, not put them down. Glue them down. Put them down. It sounds like something completely different. So lots of new things here. Adding extra flips. I have been doing embossing for the first time with the gold dust. I have been doing fun stuff, daring to try, and I think there will be just doing some stenciling as well, and maybe texture paste and decoupage and things like that as decoration. So I'm just using some paper towel here to get rid of the excess glue that oozes out so it doesn't get stuck. There we go. Love that. Really cute first page. It doesn't need anything more because it's so small. And these papers are really good. Lots of French old religious papers. I like that one as well. It's fun. Fun solutions. And you have a little pocket there that we can add something to as well. If we have something. And I'm going to sew a pocket. Sew a pocket and glue a pocket. And yeah. So let's see. How's that one? It's here. This is the second signature. There we had a pocket, and then we have it in the last one, right? Yes, double pocket in the last one. So I want to add a lace pocket as well. This one is quite bulky because of that bow there. Maybe not in that signature. This is a really fun as well. Do I want the pocket on the small page or on the big one? Let's put it here. We're gonna make a double pocket in signature number 3. So I'm just going to add the lace, I think. Probably just like this. And then it will be a double pocket, one on each side. Do I want it that way or do I want it the other way? Let's add it this way and let it hang down just a little bit so that it under the edge there, like so. And I'm gonna cut it in between that flower and that oval there. And let's see if my Fabri-Tac wants to cooperate today, or if it has decided that it is finished, nothing left. No, I think it's like snot. Ooh, does it come out at all? Yes, it does. A bit. It's like having a slug at home. Oh. And I might have to sew this as well. Oh my god. This is not very nice. Maybe it's time to purchase some new Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1. I'm still looking for a good option for it, because it is dead expensive to get here. I don't think any Swedish shop sells it anymore, and when I purchased on Amazon, it was the toll was, the customs was like twice as much as the glue itself. And I don't want to pay that. Then I want to find a better option. I don't really have contact with as many Swedish junk journal creators, so I don't know what they use instead. Maybe I can use just regular PVA glue or something. I know some junk journalers do. Oh, that's cute. That is darn cute. Look at that. And we can just imagine we have a journaling card. Beautiful. But yeah, the sewing machine might have to come out again and do that. There we have double pocket in signature number 3 as well. Then I also want to make a fabric one. And I have another plan as well. So I don't want to put too much stuff in right now. Okay. Shall we say that? Oh, I want that one too. Oh. Maybe I can cut that one down. And then I have to decide if I want to back it onto something or if I want to use it as is. The Crown Princess hockey playing team. There will be a pocket in my Christmas journal. like something like that, I think it will be. Or maybe even on the green one, that would be fun. Somewhere, like here. And make it into a pocket. Fabulous. This is like 1915 something. I'm just gonna double it up. I'm gonna glue it down to the rest of the page and decide that that's good. Oops. So it's the weekend. My husband and my son is away on a day camp for my son's ski practice, cross-country skiing. And my daughter, my youngest daughter Clara, she's 14. We have had a nice calm day at home. Just the two of us, really nice. And we also did a little, we treated ourselves to sushi for lunch. She has started liking sushi too, just like her older sister, and I am really happy because I love sushi. I could gladly eat it every day of the week. So we had our first sushi lunch together, and it was really nice. She's still trying it out. She loves it too, but she hasn't tried very many varieties, so I think she appreciated a little mommy-daughter time. And we are going to watch a movie when sun sets, and I can't craft anymore because I can't film anymore because the light is out. I have to take it down a smidge more because it's a little bit too wide. Yeah, so we're gonna watch a movie and maybe have some popcorn or ice cream and get cozy before the boys come home. Let me see. Yes, that's better. Maybe a tiny notch up there. Not a big one though, just a tiny one. And tomorrow I am going to my first Christmas market with my dear friend and colleague. And my eldest daughter Ellen. We are going to Christmas market and it will be fun. We have been there. This will be the 3rd year we go together. And it's a nice tradition. I really like it. Christmas is getting closer, even though it's just November. It's like 5 or 6 weeks back until Christmas, right? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Perfect. And I might add something to it as well, like little label or something. Tiny little label. No. Yeah. So that's a pocket in that one as well. Good, so we don't forget to make that pocket because I really picked it out just for this journal. Okay. That will have to be it for today. Because the sun is already going down outside. So I think I might have landed in this guy or girl. And if you have any other ideas, if you like the same child sitting, or this one, or the small cat seat, or this one, let me know down below, please. I have no idea which one I'm going to choose. Thank you all so much for being with me today. Me and my stuffy nose. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And let me know what you think of the cover, what I should add. And I will be back soon with another video. I am going to make a few more this weekend. Bye for now.